Gaslands is the excuse for today's little video. We're going to leave that there because I think you'll find what we're looking at today is a little trick that can be used to improve any science fiction or maybe even some modern day stuff. Here's the problem that you might have. It's a problem I have on a regular basis. If we take a look here, this is a typical Gaslands vehicle. I have some accoutrement that have been stuck on there. This is like a lightning gun from Creepy Hero Games over on Etsy, and you can see I got a little bit carried away with the super glue on this one. It's a DeLorean purchased from Nano Wheel or like Nano Wheels or Nano Machines Hollywood. I've got two of those for my technical faction, and this one is a regular ground car. This one is a ground effect vehicle. It is a hover vehicle. We're done. That's just to kind of show you. And what I did is it comes with, I believe this is from Back to the Future 2. It's the flying car. It comes with the wheels turned out like that. See, I put a couple, again, Creepy Hero machine guns on the front. Now it's spinning because what I did to make it look like it's hovering, give it just a little bit of hover, is I put a couple of washers under it. But, you know, when you're down at the table edge, you can see those, and it just looks a little bit weird. I want to make this guy look like it's really hovering. By the same token, I've got a couple of helicopters, again, Creepy Hero, and these helicopters, I think these little stands are flight stands, and if you look, that's about how tall they are. And if we look at how tall these flagpoles are with respect to the vehicles, it gives it a little bit of elevation. But my storage is only yay big, so I got to worry about that too. I am going to turn these into flagpoles, and I need something, which means I'm going to need something that I can mount these helicopters on that make it look like it's flying. And I need something to mount this guy on to make him look like it's hovering. These are two problems in search of the same solution. And I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Now, you can go out and you can buy from, I think Litco makes flight stands. Great solutions, right? Quality products. Great customer service. This is not an advertisement any more than it's an advertisement for Whole Foods. These are just people I give my money to. I don't want to do that. I want to find a cheap alternative that I can find at my local big box store. Fortunately, I can do just that with this. Command, damage-free, hanging, whatever. As you can see, this is the package, and you get like 6 of these for, I don't know, like $2. So I'm going to open it up now here kind of off camera, meaning that these little plastic nubbins, instead of paying like $3 each at, you know, for a specific flight stand, I am going to use these for like 50 cents a piece. And they even come with, look at that. So now my hoverboard, when I put my vehicle template down, it's going to work great. Now, one of the things you have to do when you do this, bear in mind that this guy has, let's see if we can zoom in on that. If you look at the cross section of this, it's at a curve. And anytime you've got a curved surface that you're gluing to a flat surface, you're going to have very limited surface area making contact. So if you want to use these things, and they come in a variety of styles, variety of shapes and sizes. If I wanted to, I could go ahead and put this hover effect back onto the board. In fact, I may do that just to keep it all consistent, but I don't have to. That may change the handling of this guy, which is a bug, which is a feature, not a bug. So as it was saying, because you've got a round surface that's connecting to a flat surface, you've got minimal surface area. We want to kind of flatten that out to maximize the surface area. And the great news is, because this is just kind of a hard plastic, you can grab, I turned off the camera to save you the aggravation. Here's another example using a couple of science fiction vehicles. I've had these going for a couple of years now. Here's a nice little hover bike. In this case, I went ahead and clipped off the angle there. And these are a slightly different product, slightly different shape to the bottom. But with the same shape, we've got a little hover truck, and it just kind of floats there above the tabletop. So that gives you an idea what it'll look like when it's done. I am going to go ahead and do this. I got, one take here, and we're just going to put on a little bit of super glue. And I don't need to talk you through this. You know what I'm doing. We'll put on the super glue, and we'll do it all right here in the camera, and that'll give me a chance to just thank you guys for coming along for this Wargaming ride and for helping me out, paying attention. Now, I think what I want to do here is, yeah, he's gonna be riding a little high, isn't he? That's all right. So we'll hold that in place while we wait for it to dry. And I just want to thank you for coming along on this Wargaming ride. You guys have been great. I'm learning a lot from you guys. Really appreciate you sticking around and putting up with, forgetting the odd rules here, there, once in a while, and all your advice. I have a video coming up in a while. I'm going to be asking for your advice on. Yeah, that's really high. Yeah, see, it didn't work out so great with this. If we compare what he looks like to this one, what do you guys think? I think he's riding a little high on the table. It may be a little hard for you guys to see, but I think that's going to be perfect for these helicopters. Now, the helicopters I have not finished painting yet, and so I'm doing this to give myself a little bit of a painting handle for when I get these guys, so I can do all the little detail work. And I think that's going to work out really well. It gives you the impression that they're elevated, and it gives you a lot more stability, I think, than these tiny little. Yeah, it's a little lower, but way more stable. It's going to work out really well. And you'll see these on the tabletop eventually, when we get to doing one of our Gaslands campaigns. Like I said, sanding it down gives it a lot more surface area for the stuff to grip. Looking forward to playing some more Gaslands on camera. If you guys have any requests, I have a comment section down below. We are closing in on 2,000 subscribers. That's pretty awesome. And I've done that without bribing any of you guys. We don't do giveaways. We don't beg. We don't play the YouTube game. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. When I ask for comments, it's because I legitimately need some help. You guys know I need all the help I can get. And I really appreciate you coming along. So, congratulations on you guys for doing the heavy lifting. Those of you that have been sharing the channel around the web, wherever on the Reddits and the Twitters and the other social media, really appreciate it. Much obliged. I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling now. So there's your trick for the day. Save yourself some money. Buy some damage-free, clear plastic hanging stuff. And now look, these things are hovering off the top of the board. It's airborne. We're the Wright brothers. Till next time, I'm praying for you.